your connection in Southern Oregon and Northern California. This is News 10 at 6.
Good evening, I'm Rick Tiller.
I'm Trish Close. Thanks for joining us for the special edition of News 10 at 5:30. An escape at the Jackson County Juvenile Services Center has police on the hunt for 2 teenage suspects.
It happened late last night in a non-secure part of the building. News 10's Caitlin Conrad is here with details on tonight's top story at 5:30. Caitlin?
Rick, Trish, the 3 young escape artists made their big break last night using tricks usually only seen in the movies.
Like something out of a jailbreak flick, 3 teens busted out of their rooms at the Juvenile Services Center. It all went down just after midnight on Wednesday.
So they barricaded themselves in their bedroom and by tying the door shut.
Then used gym weights to break open the window.
The teens used their bed sheets tied together to scale down from this second-story window behind me.
The 3 now identified as 17-year-old Raceland Ash, 15-year-old Silas Clark, and 14-year-old Nelson Johnson, then took off on foot.
It appeared to be planned. I mean, it wasn't a spur-of-the-moment piece in terms of how they went about it. So
Ash was caught a short while later on West McAndrews, but the other 2 are still on the run. Joe Ferguson with the Juvenile Justice Services says the boys were in the residential program for youth who are on probation but need some extra attention.
Continue to experience difficulties on probation, so they needed a higher level of supervision and structure. So
the room they were in, not in a secure part of the building.
It's a voluntary program, so it's a residential program. So youth are placed there by their own choice.
The teens could have chosen to leave at any time, just as long as staff members were given 72-hour notice. Instead, they chose to leave with a little more flash and a lot more consequences if they're caught.
Their choice, and so now they have additional criminal offenses that, so depending on the value, and we're probably estimated at over $1,000 for that window, so that's a felony criminal mischief on the damage.
If you have any information about the 2 still on the loose, please contact Medford Police. Covering more news, Caitlin Conrad, News 10.